There was a Windows update. Of course there was a Windows update. And you heard two of me because I forgot I had the volume up on my Kindle. Okay. So. Alright, now. Let's see. Sound only seems to happen when I'm tabbed into the game. Alright, so mic appears to be running. We have some sort of sound registering. I hear the sound kind of loud in my ears at the moment, but RimWorld has been updated to 1.6. Doesn't matter about old games. I know I put blind playthrough. I played this once like 3 years ago. Like 2 sessions. That was it, and I don't remember very much of it. I remember a teeny bit, but... Alright. Reduce the sound of the game by 30%? Let's see how that goes. See, I turned it down on OBS. He's trying to help me with the sound. He's not in the same room with me. So we're having to do the delayed stuff. We'll see if what I did was any better. I'm kind of waiting for him to see if he hears a difference. Or am I just super quiet? Start playing. Okay. So, I want to do the Do I have to click tutorial or do I go new colony? You didn't explain this to me. And I don't remember. Like, I don't know if the tutorial plays on regular colonies or if you have to click tutorial. Might want to do the tutorial thing as it's been a long time since you touched this. Okay. Welcome to RimWorld. RimWorld. Oh boy, we're off to a good start. This page configures how your world should be generated. The default settings here are good, so go ahead and click generate. But I want flamingos. How do I get flamingos? Alright, generate. Okay. Oh, hey Zorts. Oh, thanks for the resub. We've really got to mark that as resub. How are you, sir? How was your trip? If you can't defend against a threat, make a caravan and run. You may lose your home, but your story can continue. Oh, that's good. Oh boy. I think we've made a grave mistake. Here you can choose your starting site. Click a temperate forest, light green, with no brown hills, then click next. Optionally, you can use the terrain tab to view information about the selection. See, they want to put me in a specific spot. Somewhere... Is it ocean or river, though? Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Let's... No. Can I, like... Can I move this map? There we go. What's this? That looks like something I shouldn't be near. Some mysterious meowing reason? You haven't had a chance to actually tinker with any of the stuff. Some mysterious meowing reason that is now sleeping on my leg. Yeah, so, we had the harebrained idea to, foster a kitten last night that got grazed by a car. They said in the post, our pound said in the post, that, they just had some road rash. And we're like, okay. So we decided to give it a go. When we went to pick up said kitten, they're like, oh yeah, the vet said there's a tiny tear on their butthole. They don't think it's anything injured inside, but to keep an eye on it. So we now we had to put like a frontline type medicine on it to deal with ear mites that it had, that we found out after we got there. And fleas and worms and something else. And I'm like, okay. Then they told us about the butt issue, and we're like, okay. And then they're like, they gave antibiotics for it that we have to do twice a day, and we're like, okay. And they said they thought this cat was like 5 weeks old. I don't know how long this cat's been eating solid food. Yes, I saw the post about it and I felt really bad because they were so tiny. They're like a palm-sized kitten. They still have the baby fluff. Okay? They still have baby floof. And this thing is so bony. They said it was about 5 weeks. I'm questioning that. Because we're beginning to think either this cat's butt was more injured than they thought, or this cat has not really had solid food before. Because they've got liquefied poo that is occasionally just leaking out everywhere. Now, they are trying to use the litter box, but because it's liquefied, it's a mess. So we've been having quite the time for, like, the entirety of the day. Now you can choose which characters you want to use. Drag a character from the left. Drag a character from the left behind part of the character list at the bottom into the selected part at the top. Optionally, clicking a character will allow you to inspect him or her. I should have grabbed a drink. I didn't realize I was out of drink. Yes, this cat is like, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. What are they? I'm so confused. Drag a character from the left behind part of the character list. At the bottom. There's no... Am I missing something? There's no... Oh! They're saying at the bottom, and I'm looking for something down here where my mouse is. Is my mouse? Yeah, I'm like looking for something down here. Right, it's all on the left-hand side. Okay. Alright, so we need to pick somebody. Okay. Well, it looks like you can do some things. Why did you get put in the left behind? How many of these am I supposed to grab? Just one? Sister Yuki. Will you be mad if I don't? If you don't like a characteristic, you can regenerate the... So I'm only starting with 3? Can only take 3. So the big long list in the skills they have, if it has 1 or 2 of the orange marks, that means that they're very into the skill and will learn it better. The traits determine special effects they have and their work capabilities. The ones that start in your first 3 slots are not guaranteed to be better. Huh. Like, I would like to replace the child. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Because I don't think... the child. Although the child's good with animals, apparently. Incapable of plant work. Sickly, no. Replace the child. So I take it you're off tonight, Swords? Capable of social. Physically sensitive. I think you might be... oh, psychically sensitive. Alright, can I put you... there? Alright, I guess we'll try that. Okay, well, we're... what? No, I don't want to click the randomize button to randomize the character. Well, here. We'll randomize the child since I'm not doing the child. Reorder and randomize more if you want. You can also rename the characters by clicking on their names. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna rename people yet. Like, let's just kind of work on this first. The 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagus. I know what it is, I'm just not having trouble saying it. Sarcophagi, to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. I don't see any mingos. Excuse me. I see a raccoon. What is this? I think I picked like the... where's the pause button? Okay, I'm gonna pause that for a minute. There's no mingos. Do we not get mingos on the tutorial? There's certainly skeletons, though. I thought I landed near water. What is this? Alpaca. What is this? A muffalo. What is that? A turkey. Why is everything blue? Rat. Aw, there's no mingos. Ram. Okay. I'm only here for the mingos. Okay. I keep forgetting I need to hit the middle mouse button to move. Alrighty, so here you are on the surface. Now try moving the camera around. You can also zoom in or out. Okay. You can pause time. This means you never need to rush. I already did that. Try pausing with the space key or by using the time controls in the bottom. You can also speed up time. Try with the 1, 2, and 3 keys. Alright, now to make stockpile so your colonists know where to keep items. Click Architect tab in the bottom left. Oh, okay. Architect. Yeah, this isn't a game that we can put up stream avatars, is it? Because it's going to be blocking everything at the bottom. Click the zone area category. Oh, lots of menus. Okay. Alright. Select the create stockpile tool. Okay. And drag out a square as indicated on the map. That looks like a soccer ball. Or a flattened BB-8. Ah. Right-click to get out of the stockpile design mode. Okay. To allow your colonists to bring items to the stockpile, you must remove the items forbidden designation. Clicking your starting items to select them. Clicking your starting items to select them. Click the allow toggle button to allow them. Pro tip, double click an item to select all on the screen of the same type. Alternatively, you can click architect orders allow. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, there goes the algorithm. Okay, so all of the wood's now allowed. What is this? Silver? Okay. Oh. Excuse me, I thought that was... something that we needed to... Okay, so everything's got the little Xy doodles on it. You would recommend the tool I mentioned last because then you can just click and drag over. Okay, fine. Where am I going? orders. Allow. What am I missing? Oh. Okay. Awesome. Next, we'll build a room. Click Architect. Okay. Click Structure. Select Wall. And then select wood as the material. Drag out 4 walls to form the shape indicated on the map. Okay. Is this where the stockpile is? Are we walling in the stockpile? Is that what we're doing? Seems that way. But we don't have a door. What is that? It's a Wolverine. I thought well, fine then. Now just place a door over any of the room walls. The door is right beside wall in the architect menu. Oh, can't we have an ornate door? Where do we want this door? Oh god, I thought that was a freaking ice cream cone. I'm like, why is there an ice cream cone on the ground? Oh, it's a boom rat. Your colonists will now build the room. Now they need somewhere to sleep. Place 3 beds inside the room. Okay, but isn't this the stockpile? So they're sleeping in the stockpile room? I'm confused. Find them in the category. Furniture. Bed. Okay. One, 2, 3. They'll eventually have you move the stockpile. Okay. You'll also want some light inside, or your colonists will get grumpy in the dark. Build a torch lamp inside the room. It's a baby decoration. Okay. So, your pet will sleep inside with you. Place an animal sleeping spot inside the room. Sleeping spots aren't real buildings, they're just spots on the ground designated for a sleeping. Is that a typo? Am I reading that right? For a sleeping, or is my... We have a pet? Is this boom rat our pet? Just like, okay. Your colonists need sources of recreation or they'll get sad over time. Build a horseshoes pin outside near the room. At the very bottom there's a tab that says animals. Click on that and it will show your animal. Here. It's not gonna let me right now. Recreation. Horseshoe pit. Why is it so big? That seems unusually large. The house is being built. Okay. Your colonists need something to eat, so place a growing zone, as indicated on the map. Oh, that's a... Did we run out of wood? Why didn't they finish building the walls? I'm confused. I've got wood right here. Okay. Alright, so architecture zone. Growing zone. Seems kind of far away. Probably not enough wood. I think you got ahead of the tutorial. Just keep going. I did what they told me to. Alright. You can decide what plant your colonist should sow in the growing zone. Right-click to exit the architect mode. Click your growing zone. To select it. Okay. Click the plant selector at the bottom to change it to rice. That says potato. Rice. Have your colonists equip the starting weapons. Okay. Click a colonist to select them. Right-click the weapon you want them to equip. Okay. You. Equip that. You. Put that on. Okay, now you'll need to make a stove to cook food. Build a fueled stove inside the room. Okay. Alright. Architect. Production. Be fueled. Like, I'm worried what's gonna happen when the tutorial's over. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Colonists need to be told what to cook. Cooking orders are added on the stove itself. Once the bill has been created, colonists will do the work automatically. Wait for the stove to be built. Okay. What are you doing? You're meditating. Okay. Click the stove to select it. Open the Bills tab. Click Add Bill. Alright, well, we're waiting for it to be built. What's happening over in our rice field? Where is our rice? There's the rice field. Where'd everybody go? There's still stuff outside. Why is nobody doing anything? Oh, it always freaks me out when they're doing the roof. So I'm like, what's happening? Okay. Are y'all gonna finish bringing stuff in? The entire stockpile is outside the extra. Oh, I thought the. Oh, I thought the stockpile was. I thought we walled in the stockpile. Okay, there's the confusion. That stuff is in the stockpile. Okay. Hence the confusion. I thought the stockpile was where the room was, because I couldn't see the outline of it very well. It kind of looked like dirt at first. Okay, we are waiting. Okay, the stove has been built. Select the stove. Open the Bills tab. Check. Click Add Bill. Check. Select Cook Simple Meal on the context menu. Okay. Click the plus button to increase the count to 10. Okay. Now your colonists will cook some food. Tasty. Next, you'll want to mine some minerals. I've spawned some minerals. Read what's there. Next, you'll want to mine some minerals. I've spawned some mineable steel near your base. Select the mine designator to drag over the steel to designate it for mining. So the colonists will do things in the order they are presented and based off their abilities. So if you only have one constructor and that constructor has to take a break to throw horseshoes, construction stops. Okay. Alright. So. Architect, I guess. Orders. Mine. Okay. Oh, this. Okay, you'll want to harvest some wood. Designate some trees to be chopped. Okay, so I guess it should be next you'll want to harvest some wood. Select the chop wood designator and designate 10 trees to be chopped down. You can drag a box over these trees to designate several at once. Okay. Chop wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can control which colonist does what kind of work. Open the work tab at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so that boom rat is our pet. Okay. Work. You can control who does what kinds of work using the checkboxes. Colonists will do tasks in order from left to right. Try changing some settings now. Beware, colonists always follow their work priorities, even if this makes them do dumb things. Excuse me. Setting up a smart work regime is an important skill in RimWorld, so set the work settings carefully and review them often. Basically, the brighter the box, the more skill they have for it. Okay. So, like, I'm better off not unchecking those. The thing is, I only have 3 people, so I don't know if I really want to muck about on that. Honestly. Well, we don't have any kids. So, technically, I can take you off of childcare because we don't have anybody, right? Um, what's basic? Oh, okay. Uh, you're the only one that can cook. Um, you can't do construction. Apparently, oh no, there's someone else that can clean. But you're doing so much other stuff. See that nobody is as good as Smith or Taylor. Okay. To advance, you'll need to research new technologies. Build a wooden simple research bench inside the room. Okay. Production. Simple research bench. That's kind of big. How do I... Aha. Okay. Excellent. Next, you'll want to select what you want to research. Open the research tab. Okay, they haven't built it yet. Holy moly. Now just choose whatever you want to be researched first. You might have to wait for a research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped for wood. If it's taking too long, use the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. Okay. Yes, our world has a tech tree. This is a large tech tree. Okay, so the stuff that's already in green. Is this stuff that we can already do? Okay. Devils. Huh. Is this like, that's like their food ration. Okay. I mean, fishing might be helpful, but I don't see... I thought I landed near water, but we're not as close to water as I thought we were. That might be a tiny... I don't... You know what? I don't think that's water. I don't see any water. So I guess I... Oh, there's a little tiny bit. Okay. Next. What time is it? Next, you'll learn to expand the home area. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish fires in the home area only and ignore fires or filth outside of it. The home area is added automatically when you build things. You can also expand it manually. Select the Expand Home Area tool and drag out a new area on the map. You have to actually select a tile that has water on it to get major bodies of water. I don't know how to get an ocean tile now that now for the flamingos. That's one of the things you wanted to try and find out ahead of time. Yeah, and then I fucked up everything with saying we should foster the kitten. You weren't exactly telling me no either, so... What is that? Lynx. Okay. It seems like there's an awful lot of dangerous animals around here. Zone. Expand home. Okay. Colonists will clean floor. Okay. You select this. Select the expand home area. Okay, so... Wait. So what do I make as home? Just drag out a new area on the map. Okay. I gotcha. The build roof area defines where your colonists will try to build roofs. It auto-fills when you enclose a new room. Select the Expand Build Roof Area tool and drag out the shape of a porch roof on the front of the house. Really? This is getting all kinds of fancy. Great, now you've got a basic colony running. Eventually enemies will raid your colony. It's time to prepare for that. Oh no. This is where things go wrong. Select the sandbags designator and drag the sandbags out at the designated areas. What? That sounds... Oh, here. Okay. Why are we all the way over here? Okay. There's like trees in here. Okay, so it doesn't do L's. Apparently. Isn't that where I tell them to chop the trees down? Let's just wait for all your constructions to be built. Consider using the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. I've only got 3. Also, you can speed up time to shorten the wait. Once everything's built, I'll send an attacker to test your defenses. No! It's gonna go bad. It's gonna go so bad. And now my title seems so ridiculous because we haven't found any flamingos. What is this? Wild heel root. Wild heel root. What is this? An ancient pod car. Okay. An ancient car frame. What is this? Marble large steel? Sandstone wall. Is that a squirrel? It is. I'm still smelling the kitten stench on me. I don't know how this is possible, but I am. They made sandbags with wood? Oh no! Pause. No, pause. Thank you. I've now sent a raider to attack your colony. Pause the game by hitting space. Read the red letter in the bottom right of the screen. Draft your colonists by selecting them and hitting the draft command. Right click to send them to positions inside the sandbag square. Touching the sandbags on pause. Colonists must be touching cover to benefit from it. Once you're in cover, wait for the attacker to approach. Your colonists will shoot automatically. Okay. A group of wasters from Decay Packers have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Okay. Where are they? Okay. Go Juice. Stampy, Sailor, Female Drifter. They have a steel knife. So they're coming from that direction. Where are we? Okay. Alright, so. Draft your colonists by selecting them and hitting the draft command. Draft. Draft, not G-raft. Draft. Okay. Right click to send them all to positions. Wait, is that the one that has the knife? You have the revolver. What do you have? You have the knife. I'm gonna put you there. Okay. Okay, unpause. You can't speed this process up. Oh, I didn't even see their pictures there. It was blending in with the background. Or does that only show up when you've drafted them? Oh no, you can speed it up. I don't know why the line was through it. Stampy. This slows down time on the okay. What's it shooting? What? You chopped down a tree? This one's just standing here. She's like, no. Oh, okay. Success. Now undraft all of your colonists using the same command as before. This will let them return to their own schedules. Okay. Otherwise, they will only fight back if someone else gets in melee range. Okay. There's still tons more to learn, including prisoners, hunting, trade, animals, and animal taming, and much more, but you've got the basics down. Random incidents were disabled during this tutorial. To begin the real game— oh god, this wasn't the real game! They just don't let you keep going. Open the menu in the bottom right corner. Okay. Select options. Is this only one guy making this game? Click the gameplay button in the left column. Click the modify button besides storyteller settings. Select a storyteller and playstyle that appeals to you. Good luck and have fun. Oh god, they're just throwing us in now. Okay, I'm scared now. The AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, or animal attacks. Their choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these settings at any time. You're going to want the chick with the yellow glasses, and you're going to want the very first option, easy mode. Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives lots of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware, at high difficulties, she hits as hard as anyone. So... players who want to learn the game mechanics with minimal pressure. This way you have time to learn and your colony will just self-destruct when it starts. Or other self-inflicted things. So, but does the random event still happen? Oh, okay, okay. Read the thingy. Okay. Alright. So we got that. So does this start a new maximum number of... okay. So does this start a new game? Or... no, it just modified this one. Hmm. Okay. What's this? Huh. So should I start a new map? To try to find my mangoes? Because there's nothing pink. And that's what we had set out to do. Like, I'm very confused. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I named the stream Flamingo Adventure. Because I thought we were getting flamingos. So, like, they didn't tell me what I was supposed to do with the dead body. That was just not mentioned. At all. No, they did not. You have to go through your options and figure out... well, that's not helpful. They probably allow you to either make a grave for them somewhere or else make a stockpile to dump them in. There's typically a search bottom. Oh. There's a grave. But do we want to be burying the people that we killed? Okay, okay. I just had it. Miscellaneous. Where do I want this to go? So wait, what was that green aura? Do I strip them? Extract skull! That green arrow looks like you accidentally clicked... It says blueprint. I'm confused. And clothing that someone else dies in is considered... Okay. Pause the game, click on one of your colonists. There's one specific thing that... Don't worry about the green aura. You had it going... It was a misclick. Okay. They're all sleeping. Okay, so I've clicked them. Now what? If you look at the information in the left-hand side, on the bottom there's a little tab. It says needs. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my brother was calling. No, I will tell you what you're calling this area. Are you calling this what you're calling this happy about and what they're unhappy about should give you an idea of what you need to do next. But I'm trying to figure out how to get them in the grave, like one thing at a time. Ate without a table. Disturbed sleep. Observed a corpse. Minor pain. Awful barracks. Well, yeah, it's awful. There's a dirt and grass on the floor. So, for example, you're calling a short disturbed sleep. That's because there are other you and triggers walking around while they are trying to sleep in the same room. The grave has to be built by a construction person, after which they will automatically drag the body to the grave. Okay, well then what was with the knife? Am I supposed to keep this? Or do we get rid of it? I know. I think I clicked allow, so that should go to the stockpile, I think. Okay. So... Alright, we've got... Didn't they build the horseshoe thing? Or did they never build it? So I thought it was like over here. The squirrel is sleeping on the ground. Did I cut down his tree? Little pile of wood is where the horseshoe thingy was. Oh, so I have to, oh, I have to rebuild it. Okay, recreation. That's what they were doing. I thought they were chopping down a tree. That's how dumb I am. Okay. So we need to... Why are they waving in their sleep? That was weird. Okay. Medical treatment needed for who? These people need medical treatment. Without it, they may die of their wounds. Treat them by sending them to a medical bed. First, assign a medical bed by selecting it and toggling it into a medical bed. Then select the wounded person and right-click. Okay. So we need a bed, apparently. Okay. So you brought some of it? Don't be like that. You're not dumb for not understanding what's going on. Complex game right away. Ugh. I really thought they had just cut down a tree. I didn't... Okay, so now we have a medical bed. They're just automatically going to it. Okay, so we have to click them. Cannot tend to kit. What do you mean? If you select your doctor... I think they are my doctor. They are the doctor. You. You're better than the other one, I guess. So... why does it say cannot be tended to? If they are, right-click the health tab. Okay, well I made the other person a doctor, and they seem to be doing it themselves. Well, I just put them on doctor. Okay. Who's supposed to be cleaning? Oh, those two. Oh, that person's injured too. Minor break risk. So... if they're both injured... prioritize cleaning blood off. You have to click on the doctor and then click the health tab next to it. Oh, okay. Look at their health. They have little bandages over their injuries. That means the other doctor already took care of it. Ah. So we kind of have to wait that one out. This one's not showing any... unless they're all better now. I saw something about the injury, but I didn't see it right away. Like, I didn't get, like, a sound notification on it. Forbidding doors. You can forbid doors so colonists and tame animals won't go through them. Note that this isn't a door lock. Doors are always locked, so enemies can't pass freely. Forbidding just directs your colonists not to use the door. Colonists who are going crazy might use the door anyway. But why wouldn't you want them to use a door? Okay, so what are you all doing? Oh, you went mining. Okay. Alright, we've got rice here. Is that like not... Shit, how do I allow the things? I don't remember. Why would I allow rotten? Is slate already allowed? Chunks, plants... Oh. Well. So I can't put any trees in here? Either? That's weird. A dumping stockpile. Store junk. Oh. Well, I want to eventually make a different stockpile. Huh. Shelves. Shelves store 3 items. Oh no. Again, read the words that are there. Shelves store 3 times. Fun fact, the word times, when you dyslexic blender it, is items. So technically I did read what was there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shelves store 3 items. I did it again. I want that word to be items tonight, right now. Shelves store 3 times as much as empty ground. Items on shelves will also never deteriorate and don't affect the beauty of their surroundings. You can link shelves into groups and configure them as one. First select 2 or more shelves, then click link storage settings. Okay. Oh. So... will they remove the corpses? You might want to mark graves for those skeletons. Who are they? Booze King dead. Who are you? Cam call. Banished. Oh, I didn't see this pop up. A banished... Rarobra kinship is visiting the colony. His name is... he is named Mule Camcol. He seems to have a few items to trade. Okay. How do I... How do I talk to you? Everybody's sleeping. Do I wake somebody up? Oh. With the most social skill. Okay, so that's a 3. That's an 8. So I guess we need to send you over. You can use the work tab to see who has the highest social, because they will be the one with the white box around Warden. Okay. So you hover over different, it'll tell you. Okay. So you said I need to click. That didn't do what we thought it was gonna do. Click them. And then right click on the visitor. Okay. That. Okay. So we're researching this. How much money do I even have? The method of picking a pawn and then right-clicking on the target is how you give direct orders. Okay, the money you have is the silver items you have. It's at the very top. You have 800 silver. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Trader is not willing to buy this. Synthread pants. We only have one of those. Probably sell the awful steel knife that you got from the account. Okay. Right, this is the sell column. Okay, yeah, because it's pointing to the trader. Okay. Go juice. Can I sell that? Or do I need go juice? I only have one. I think it came off of that guy. So I thought it said something about go juice when I hovered over it. We'll sell it. And not feeling addictions make people... And not feeling addictions make people unhappy, and people who are unhappy... Is that supposed to be feeding addictions? Because, I mean, you don't really want them addicted if you can help it, right? Snuffles, what'd you get into? You okay over there? Okay, I'm done with you. Okay, you're going back to bed. Did we ever build the grave? We did. I think. Damping. Yeah, no, see, there's an aura around it. What is the aura? I didn't understand. Let's build a copy of this building. Because, like, there's constantly auras next to them. Like, I don't... You build the one grave. Okay. So... So every new grave I add's gonna add a green aura? Well, I mean, it kind of means something. Alright, so what was that? 2 skeletons that we need to... Will they automatically go drag the skeletons over there now that I've got that? I guess. Or once they build it. Alright. Okay, let's... Fallen monolith. Ishta has noticed an ancient monolith partially buried nearby. If you investigate it, you could learn more. It's a turtle. And another skeleton. Elvira, street rat. Dead. Dead for 2.5 years. Okay. How far away is that, though? Like the monolith. Okay, we're here. I mean, it's a slight distance. Okay, I get that. But... who do I have go investigate it? You could forbid that distance. Anything that... Certain psychic colonists will need to meditate at graves to regain their psychic power. Okay, so what's a... That was suddenly a jump in the music, and it was jarring. So, what about this investigation thing? Who do I send to investigate? Okay. Okay, so I can just like ignore that then? Alright, let's get back into play here. Mining. You can designate where to... Okay. We did this already. They're still mining that. Alright, so I kind of want to move that stockpile. Because I kind of want... I would suggest that you build shelves inside the building. You can fit more stuff in the smaller space if you feel it. But what building? We're not storing anything in here. And this doesn't have walls on it. This is just laying out in the open. I was going to do a fresh stockpile somewhere that makes sense. Can go planty, planty. How about... This is why I was considering starting over, because my orderly brain is mad. Yes, if you build shelves inside the place where you have all your sleeping colonists, and then delete the stockpile. Well, I was just gonna build a new building. Can I not? That's like strictly a stockpile? Like, is that a problem? Hello there, heavenly voice. Hello. Okay, so... We're allowing body parts? I'm okay, a little overwhelmed trying to figure this out. I hope you are having a good day or evening at this point. I suppose it is nighttime now. Wait, why is... Oh! Hold on. Why can't I... What is... Why are you... Requires terrain that supports light. Okay, well that's not gonna work there. Cancel. Cancel all of this. Can I... Need to cancel that, right? Can I... Or do I need to hit deconstruct? How do I... Can I say no to that? Like, can I remove it? Can I undesignate that? You're just exhausted from an art project you were working on for a client, but your voice healed my soul. Okay. Well, that's good to know. If you select the zone, there'll be an option to delete it. Ah, okay. So we're gonna have to put it somewhere else. Okay, so that's mud. We can't put it there. Just trying to figure out this game. Let me guess. This is this mud too? Oh, no, it let us do something with it. Oh, but then it's in the way of that. Maybe it won't matter so much. It'll be fine. Okay, so this... Okay, so that's carrying over everything that we allowed over here. Okay, is this person still... Okay, they're slowly improving. Okay, just remember, this is an experimental colony that will end in tears. Well, I mean, I wanted to go find flamingos. That's what I wanted to do. We should probably put a floor in here, right? So... What's an animal flap? A doorway hung with thick, overlapping strips of fabric. It allows animals to pass while insulating the temperature. Okay. I gotcha. I thought I saw... I saw it. Oh, duh. Okay. Right. It's cheap and quick to build. It's also quite ugly. It's also very flammable. Can you not just make a stone floor? You really can't just make a stone floor? Slow to build. I don't have sandstone. Also, so only certain floors can be painted. If you build a stone crafting station, you can turn those into bricks. Okay. So, should I put a floor in the stockpile? Hold on. Okay, so production. But wait. Are you all like... 3 times. I was supposed to be doing it 10. Why did it change? Which means for pods in certain places, does not matter so much in storage. Okay, so I don't need to put a floor in here. But you said something about shelves. So... fridge. Floors. Miscellaneous. Well, no, it wouldn't be that. Shelves. Am I just not seeing it? Ideology. Floor makes... okay. Alright, I give up. I'm not seeing it. Hang on, this stupid thing's up here. I know we saw it. Shelves. Link. Under furniture. Oh, that's a shelf. I thought that was a table. Okay. Wooden shelf. So we can put shelves in the storage, right? 1. Can link the shelves into groups and configure them as 1, 2, 3. First, select 2 or more shelves. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, we kind of already did that. For some reason that looked like a table, not a shelf to me. Okay, so they'll move all that in there. Can you... do you need to build, like, walkways? Is that a thing? Or no, it doesn't matter here. I mean, it kind of looks like it probably doesn't matter. What is this? An ancient wheel. Okay. Oh, so I guess that's something I have to deal with. So we've got, what is this, rice? Alright. Can I plant something else here? Oh, we can't. Hmm. Well... wait, okay. So this is just a dead spot. I don't suppose we could move... Oh, no. I can't really put a building there because it doesn't want to support it. Oh, what is this? It's a mega sloth. Hmm. See, we've got this turned into such a mess. Alright, at least that other one's finally better. It seems. It seems. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we'll stop there for today. We might try again next Friday. And we'll see how things go. There's a chance I might start over next Friday because I'm unhappy with how things are laid out. We'll see. We'll see. And hopefully we'll have a little more time to play next week. I don't know. Depends on this whole fostering this kitten debacle goes. Because we didn't know they were going to be exploding poop everywhere. So it's becoming quite a challenge. So I'm gonna try to be back on Sunday with Moonstone. It might end up having to be a shorter stream because of said kitten. We will see what's happening because we still have them sequestered because we were trying to give the medication they're on a chance to start working because they've got ear mites and we saw a couple of fleas and we don't want a flea outbreak in the house. Plus with the poop explosion extravaganza, we don't want that all over the house, so we kind of have them contained in one specific room until we can try to get their system sorted out or what have you. So we'll see how Sunday goes. And thanks, Moobot. And we'll take it from there. But hopefully we can figure out where the flamingos are before we play again. Because it's kind of hard to be Flamingo Adventure if we haven't found any flamingos, but that could be part of the adventure. So we'll pick this back up next week. Thank you guys for hanging out and popping in. Don't forget to follow the socials down below. That will take you to the YouTube channel, the eBay store, the Ko-fi, and the Blue Sky. And I will see everyone on Sunday. Have a good one.